Aha! He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm very loud. I'm very loud. Let's turn me down straight away. Hello, we're back. We're back. Hope you're all doing well on this Monday evening. Really do need to get this put into the dash, but we're back with Gran Turismo 7. It has been a while. My goodness, the world doesn't want me to play this or stream this game, but we persevere on. Why have I been away? The weekend I was back up in Yorkshire, so I didn't have all of this with me. And I was planning to stream on Thursday last week, and then Polyphony had a little bit of an oopsie, didn't they? Oh dear. Have I missed anything? Have I missed any drama? But yes, we thought we'd do... It's not going to be the longest stream. But we thought we'd do a little bit, because we are ridiculously behind with GT7 and, you know... Forget controversies about, you know, sorry, I'm trying to get Discord work. I'm doing my classic trying to do three things at once whilst I'm down straight to straight. Forget, you know, oh, it takes so many races and oh, the number of credits for this race has gone down. We ain't even got to them races yet, so I'm not going to worry about something that I never had. But yes, we are back for some GT7 fun. Let's stop looking at my face. Let's switch across to that. Let's turn that down and this up. Actually press the button. We've got broadcast mode on. First time I've tried broadcast mode. Hopefully YouTube won't give the great big hammer of not demonetization, because our channel's not big enough to be monetized in the first place, but you know what I mean. Won't take the videos down in like the first 24 hours of having streamed them for people who want to watch them back. I'm just going to let some folks know that we're streaming. This is just going to be a career mode grind video tonight. We're not going to go online. We're not going to do anything like that. We're just going to... because we are so behind. There's no point in me doing daily races. Kirith's crew notified. But in terms of where we are up to, I think we're up to the point where we start collecting specific brands of car. So I think we're going to be going for Mustangs tonight. And cracking through the North America bits. Sorry, I should also explain, I'm getting old. I'm getting old, chap. When you wake up and your body just doesn't work, and I've pulled a muscle in my back. So yeah, everything's been transpiring against me so far. If it's not Polyphony, it's the mainstreaming PC. If it's not the mainstreaming PC, it's the GoPro. If it's not the GoPro, it's my back, and then we go back round to Polyphony again. Right, let's get on with this. Let's do some stuff. We've got, actually no, I'll tell you what we'll do first. We've got some thank yous to Biggles and Mob N Gas. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, guys. Let's go to the cafe. I'm hoping with this broadcast mode it means I don't have to faff around with music and I can just let it do its thing. But back at the cafe. Why did I crack the mini out? I can't remember why. It's been that long since I've played this game. But yes, menu book number 14. The Mustangs. 3 of them to get. 429 from 1969, the Mach 1 from 1971, and the newish one from 2015. And we'll be trying to get Daytona unlocked with this as well. Hello, Luca. Good evening. For this menu, you'll be collecting Mustangs. The Mustang series of high-performance cars was produced by Ford. Is still produced by Ford. It's not stopped, Luca. and is widely considered an American classic. Collect all 3 models and bring them back here. And I'll tell you about these legendary cars. Now this is quite an apt one. Was it 4 or was it 3? Might have been Gran Turismo 3. That I did loads of the early stages of that game with a bright red Mustang SVT. This was like the early 2000s one. So actually, no, yeah, it must have been 4. But, yeah, I do like a Mustang. I've not accidentally killed the stream there, haven't I? No, we're fine. So, let's go to World Circuits. We have not got any Mustangs yet, so we will be having to win all 3 races. And, of course, it's sending us to America. So, we've got a race around Blue Moon Bay, Hashbrown Raceway, and we've got Laguna Seca as well. Because it's been that long since I've done anything on this game, let's go with Hashbrown Raceway first. Nice and simple. We need a car from the United States. We need it to be FR. It's going to be the Camaro. Suggest a PP 550. Let's have a go at it and just see how bad it is without tuning. Because we're still on that northern challenge. Spend as little money as possible. Although saying that with the state of the game, I could probably just go that by saying this is a no microtransaction stream. You must be kidding if you think the Northerner is going to give any more money to Polyphony. It's remarkable that I've bought the game on launch day. Right, 10 cars. What's Rubelar got to say? It's Nico Rubelar. He's come all the way from Chile to race in the United States. Chile is it is a very long country. Coming across the west coast of South America and home to the Andes. My preferred type of music is thrash metal. In the US is home to many of my favourite bands. Oh, fair enough. Are you familiar with a technique called slipstreaming? It's also known as drafting in the US. Yes. Involves using the car. No. So using the long straights, as you can imagine, why not give it a try in today's race? We'll have a go. We're going to need to do a fair bit of drafting. 3rd place or higher to get the 1969 car. Hello if you're just joining us on the stream. Yeah, we're going to need to tune. I can see that straight away. I'm catching absolutely nobody. And we're on comfort mediums. Oh yeah, we need to brake for that corner. Yay! Great start. I can already see that we're going to need to tune this, so I'm not going to even waste my time. We're partially speedrunning this tonight. 550 is the PP. Right. Why did I even do that? Why did I even just go, no, you're going to need to tune this because you're on you haven't got tyres. You haven't got tyres to start with. Right. Let's take this massive thing. I feel a bit dirty trying to collect Fords in a Chevy, but there we go. Right, so what have we got? So 550 is our estimated PP. I'll just go for some sport softs. So that takes us up to 505. I'm going to do my 2 favourites. Just drop the weight. Yeah, let's do that as well. I'll do. We'll see if we can win it on 530. Let us know where you're watching from, if you're watching tonight, and especially if you're new. Great to have you on board. Things coming up. Wednesday night, we're back. We've got some more. We haven't had iRacing on the channel in quite a while. Don't worry, it will be back, and be back in earnest. I'm deliberately not doing... I know we didn't stream a lot of Season 1, but I'm not doing like the iRacing grind on Season 2 because I want to focus on Nürburgring 24 hours. We won't be doing Sebring. Howard has baby-related things. It's not... The baby's not coming yet. But he's got baby-related stuff this weekend, so he can't do it. I'm off to see Royal Blood on Saturday night. Don't get me wrong, Sebring 12-hour iRacing is enjoyable, but I haven't been to a gig in over 2 years, and I've been looking forward to this one, so sorry. I ain't missing this one. Oh, we've got a bit more power now. Or power to weight, I should say. Will the car stop? Sort of, maybe. Turn in, turn in, turn in. Thank you. But yeah, we won't be doing Sebring 12 hours, but we are going to do the Nürburgring 24 hours. And I've done lots of Nordschleife laps on various other things over the years, but I've not done much on iRacing. And by not much, I mean nothing. So I need to focus on learning that, because Nürburgring 24 hours isn't like, oh, you've just got to learn one track. It's like learning 4 tracks. Oh, she's slidey. I've only got 4 gears. Oh, just wall ride it. It's Gran Turismo. Oh, walls this up already. Why is my wheel a little bit flexy? You don't like that. Question, chat. Because I am a G29 potentiometer player. Thrustmaster TLCM pedals, yes or no? Oh my goodness. Do the Mick Schumacher. Oh, no, not quite. Oh, I'm just going to restart. Nope. I mean, the answer's going to be yes. So I think it's the next logical step up. It's like, I know they say... to be honest, no, budget is still a thing. I don't really want to put the expense in to get a full-on rig yet. The Play Seat Challenge does the job for me with how much I sim. But I know when I'm on iRacing that where I lose out most of all is under braking. And I've been putting off going to load cell for a very, 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 very long time. Because Northern. But I could fund it pretty much with a wheel sale, either by selling the G29 or selling the T150. Now for iRacing it doesn't matter which one of those I would sell, because it's still 2 USB ports being used. PlayStation is a little bit different because the Thrustmaster pedals will only work with Thrustmaster wheels. Whilst the T150 is a good wheel for budget, one of the big things that goes against it, which I often think the G29 is underplayed for, is the number of buttons that you've got on in terms that you can map. Like for iRacing, that's huge. Having buttons that you can do like supportive actions with that the T150 cannot do because it's literally not got those buttons on the wheel. Right, let's focus on trying to get this third place and not lose it. Just kept the foot in there. Need more gears. Nico Rubilar's had a massive slide. I'm not going to get the win here. Might not even get third place. Nice slipstream there. A bit too far back here. Need more tuning. No, it's gone. No, it's gone. No, it's gone. No, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's all gone very peaked time. Just get over the line. Let's get the miles for daily workout. It's not an enjoyable bit of menu mode. Right, let's get back to the tuning shop. Let's, because we're still under the recommended PP at the moment. What have we changed? Because we've already upgraded the tyres. And we've got Laguna Seca next. I might already go for a bit of suspension. I know that's ridiculous on a car like this, but there we go. What to do, what to do. I want some stability, please. Brakes. I'd like some, please. It's taken us up to 5:45. We'll go with that. If you're wanting a place to vent, you watched the Formula 1 yesterday, feel free. I thought it was a good race. Not the best race I've seen this weekend, because some of the stuff at Sebring was pretty good. Yeah, I quite enjoyed the Formula 1 yesterday. I think these new cars are better. I know I saw some nonsense about, oh, it still wouldn't overtake if you didn't have the DRS. It's like, well, that's not completely the point. The fact that they are able to follow each other a lot more is key. The next problem they've got is the tyres. Those Pirelli tyres don't like sitting in dirt, or behind somebody for very long. Case in point, Verstappen. We want those battles to carry on for 10-15 laps, but Pirelli need to build a tyre that actually allows that to happen, and they don't at the minute. So that's going to be where they need to improve next. He's feeling a little bit more stable as he tags the wall. Another good example of that was Bottas. I know everyone was like, oh look, Bottas can't overtake people. It's like, yeah, but that not Honda powered Alpha Tauri was absolutely rapid in a straight line. Valtteri could catch him in the corners though. He could hold quite nicely and then just couldn't get by because the Alpha Tauri was so quick in a straight line. It wasn't too bad. It's a little bit more understeery now as it's stiffened up. To counter that point though, Bahrain has produced some good racing with the old cars. I think it'll be more interesting when they get to a circuit that previously produced good racing, but with the more recent generations of cars hasn't. I'm thinking Melbourne, which is one of those circuits that I'll defend to the hills against people who go, oh, it's rubbish, it's not produced good racing 5 or 6 years. It's like, well, you've only been watching for 4 years, so how would you know further back in history? Melbourne used to be one of the most exciting races of the year, guaranteed. And you were able to overtake around there. It's got good braking zones. So that'll be interesting. Probably won't be watching Saudi because I don't agree with them racing there. Oh, that's some interesting driving, Andrew. That's some classic Gran Turismo tactics. Just wall ride it. This is going better. I think we bump draft for a bit here. That Corvette's pretty quick. Danny Solis up front's going pretty quickly. Oh dear. Get out of it. Oh no, don't do that, AI. Oh, that was the last lap. I didn't realise that was the last lap. 4. Not good enough. Why is this not going right at the moment? I'll have one more go in this setup. I just need to drive quicker. Yay! Shift gear, Andrew. Just keep it in 4. Ooh, that's better. Yeah. Use that low end. Follow that Shelby through as well. No, don't brake, my guy. Don't brake. It's gone well. Oh, we're running wide. Go quicker. Don't have a nervous moment. GT350. I know he's going to brake, so I'm just going to go to his outside. Control the slide, think about tyre contact patch. That's gone quite well for the first lap. Stuff is happening up ahead. A bit of slip. Why am I making this such hard work? Hey, Skullsdirt, I'm not doing too bad, mate. It's doing too bad. Well, I'm making a meal of this. Just gonna do it again. There's no way I'm gonna get third from there. We might go for it if this isn't happening. We'll go for a bit more power. I think I'm just trying to get on the power a little bit too early out the corners. It's initiating the loss of control. Push, shell, the GTB 50. Probably not a bend. Oh, ooh, lift off oversteer was quite sharp there. Do not just jump off the throttle. GT7, the real oversteer simulator. That was better. That was a lot better. Fast car is Solace. Yeah, Solace has now got through, and now he's just going to pull away from everybody. Little movements, little steering inputs. A little bit of toe. Yeah, that worked. Brave through here. Wide corner. Solace is gone again. Nice and steady through here. They're going to mess around. From the power, that's better. Settle. It's fine. I'm going to try and get to Felix's toe. Round the top. Don't do it, AI. We'll take second for now. Get the car. Move on to the next one. Should be able to be, I'm hoping, because the AI are so slow in the corners, that I'll be able to get them on Laguna Seca fairly easily. Can always come back and do that one. Hey, we've got a roulette ticket. We're going to get absolutely no coinage because we know what the deal is here. I might shift to that Mustang as well. Leveled up, we've got a collector level. So we took a little bit longer with that one than we really should, and I know we didn't get the gold. Can always come back and get the gold another time. Righty. PS4 loading times. Gotta love it. Oh, okay, right. We've got two more races. So yeah, we've got Willow Springs. We've got Laguna Seca. I feel like I want to get Laguna Seca out of the way. But I'm not particularly a fan of that Camaro, so I'm going to see what the Mustang's like. If the Mustang's on really low PP, then I'm not going to bother because I've already tuned up one car for this championship. And at least round Laguna Seca, I might actually see the benefit of what I've tuned. I've got quite a few cars in here that we haven't looked at before because we've got the DS3. I forgot what we got that from. To be honest, I'm not a massive fan of the DS3. In fact, I'm not a massive fan of Citroens in general. Summer Bus, we know from GT Sports. We definitely did look at these before. It's forgotten that I have. Got any cars from home yet? So yeah, the Camaro, which obviously we know. And the Mustang. Yeah, which is on 486. We'll stay with the Camaro, even though I don't like it. Cheers, Skulder. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I've not played in quite a while, so this is going to be a very scrappy set of races for me tonight. But I do like Laguna Seca. I like Laguna Seca a lot. So let's see what we can do here. 2 laps. Not much room for error around this circuit, of course. Some big curbs of the sausage variety. If you're enjoying the stream, you don't mind clicking that like button, that'd be really well appreciated. And remember, Wednesday night we're back in commentary mode for iRacing. I think that was the point I was... I didn't even do the plug earlier. Yeah, Wednesday night, Formula 3s, round Spa. We've got a new sponsor for it as well. So, big thanks to Simutech Technologies. What's Mr. Solis got to say for himself? He's racing a Dodge Viper. That's a... Whoa. That's a bit unfair. So we're all in roly-poly muscle cars, and Solis is rocking up with a Viper. No wonder he's so quick. Cheating. Yeah, he's talking about the corkscrew. We know all about the corkscrew. Big GT4 memories with this circuit as well. I remember Jeremy Clarkson doing a challenge to see if he could get a Honda NSX round this place as quickly as he could in GT4. Spoiler alert, no he didn't. Turn in your boats, come on. Let's take that third. Good low end torque in this thing to punch out the corners. Try and get around the outside of him if we can. Up the hill. Deceptively tricky corner, that one. Here comes the corkscrew. We're going to brake nice and early. 2 modern day Mustangs ahead of us. That would have been an off track in iRacing. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. It's not gone well. That would have been many X in iRacing. How many cars ahead of us? We should still be able to get third here. Excuse me, big Camaro coming through. Just the downshift to turn it in. Don't get on the power too early. Ooh, little bonk. No, AI! Oh, for God's sake. The AI is just stupidly aggressive. That would have been a chance to still win this, but not anymore. Oh, for God's sake. That is, I'm going to be honest, that is my big bugbear with this game. It's like, why is the AI just so intent on destroying you and pitting you? That's about the 5th time it's happened. I'm hoping it's something that when Sophie comes along properly, that they fix that, because no one in their right mind would ever do that in real life. Oy. I'm going to have trouble stopping for this corner. Well, we'll go for this one again, because even though I had 2 massive incidents there, we only finished 8 seconds off the leaders. I reckon it's because the Viper's struggling to get through. So he gets stuck up behind Rubelar. It is challenging. Right. Oh, dear. Deary me. I think that was my first proper rage at... not rage. Annoyance at GT7. Roll it in. Roll it in. Use the suspension. That's good. Try and nerf the sausage, but not ride the sausage on that corner. Shouldn't have downshifted to second there. That just unsettled the car a bit too much for my liking. Oh damn, has Solis got through? In his Viper. I think he has. Should still be able to get him because, again, the AI is not that quick in the corners. I've definitely tuned this, or the selections of upgrades that I've done have definitely suited this Camaro more for Laguna Seca than Hashbrown Raceway. Take your time, Andrew. Trouble is, the AI will probably do its standard thing and get a lot quicker when they go by it. Danny! Why have you stopped on the corner, man? Turn it in. That's more like it. That's more like it. Get the win. And the car. Get the Mach 1. Right, let's try and get the Willow Springs race done. ASAP. Good afternoon, Lisa. It's not too bad. Not too bad for a Monday. Thought we'd come on and do some GT7 because it's been a while. And how are you? How are you, more importantly? Oh, I don't like it when it goes all awkward silence. Right, Willow Springs. Same set of cars. Hopefully that Viper doesn't get too far out ahead. All gold on license. No, I'm so far behind, mate. I kind of stopped for a bit whilst because I was one of those people who got hit by the dirt tyres glitch. So there's definitely some on. There's the Jeep one on National A, which I haven't gone back to and done properly yet. What's Felix got to say? Answer Felix. He loves Chevrolets, runs in the family. Well, my dad owns a 66 El Camino and a 64 Impala. Cool. We'll be racing at Willow Springs today, right? First glance, might look like we're in a bone-dry desert, but apparently it does rain here once a decade. So it's completely green when this happens. Green when this happens. I'd love to see it one day. Yeah, I've already done a couple of upgrades to it. The standard tyres, get the power to weight ratio a bit better, bit of suspension, so it's not as leery in the corners. He says as he nearly goes off in turn 1. And brakes as well, so I can actually stop. Oh yes, it's a Plymouth Superbird! Look at this boy! What a legend! Nice and easy on the throttle. Keep the momentum up. Get out of my way, other Camaro. Sort of got out of the way. No, he hasn't got out of the way. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? A bit ambitious for me trying to go down the inside there. Out the way. Oh no, no, no. Closing in the second half of this lap. I'm just going to take it nice and steady. Nice and steady around here, because we know what it's like. Just trying to swap ends on me. I remember seeing the Superbird for the first time in another Gran Turismo 4 reference tonight. I'm just thinking, like, what on earth? Out of my way! On BTCC mode. Leaning on him. Put the inside. Which wheel do we use? G29. Which do you like, GT7 or GT Sport? I'm going to do the cop-out answer to say I like both of them. They are quite different games. To be fair, though, I haven't done that much online yet in 7. Oh, will we? Oh, no, we won't. No! Yes, we will. Got it. Move on. I do keep reiterating. I know there's been a lot of controversy with the microtransactions and the rate at which you can accumulate coins, but I do like a lot of the detail that they put into GT7. And in terms of a feel and experience, it is way better than GT5 and GT6. It's miles better. Miles better. And something with the rate at which you can accumulate credits that I do want to check out, and the book will be coming out for this at some point, is most expensive car, most rewarding race, how many times would you have to do it? Because that was the thing with the older games that you did have to do. If you wanted, like, say, the Formula Gran Turismo, like, I never got the Formula Gran Turismo car in GT3 and GT4. I never got to that level. And personally, for me, that's fine. That's not a problem. And really high-end cars were too easy to acquire for me in GT5 and GT6. I might not be saying that in a few weeks' time when I'm like, oh, I just want something that means I can be competitive online. But there we go. Right, that's the Mustang menu book completed. I know I've not got gold on everything, but for the sake of this stream, I'm just cracking through menu books. Because you guys don't want to watch the same race again and again and again. Having said that, I love GT Sport. Now, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love GT Sport. And if they can port over, I think for the key bits for me are what were the FIA championships. If they can port over the feel of that into this one, that'd be great. Like, especially the 2020 season. I know it was the one where we were all in lockdown at the time, but I really got into that one. What's Chris got to say for himself? Are you familiar with it? Oh yes, we've heard this before. There were good bits of GT6, absolutely. I thought the Senna content was some of the best stuff that Polyphony have ever done. But yeah, that's the Mustang menu book done. Got a few more cars in the garage as a result. What have we got next? Can't talk about American sports cars without mentioning Ford Mustang. First generation Mustang from 1964 has a very special place in motoring history. Made its debut at the World's Fair in New York. Within a month, over 100,000 orders had been placed. Compared to the other American cars at the time, the Mustang was relatively small, but had a powerful, compact design. The Boss 429 was built to compete in the US's immensely popular NASCAR races, while the legendary GT350 was developed in collaboration with the American racing driver Carroll Shelby. Cheers, Isa. See you soon, mate. There aren't many cars which boast over a half of a century of history. Various generations, the Mustang remains just as much of an icon of American motoring today as it did when it first launched. I nearly got run over by the electric version of the Mustang today. He was reversing in Sainsbury's car park, and it's like, you're not going to stop, are you? No, I'm going to have to step out of the way. Right, so next up it is Camaros, and we've already got one of them. And it's now that we're going for the two more modern ones. So yeah, we know about the Camaro, that it's Chevrolet. Collects all three models and about Harvey Wayne. Menu book 15. The other bit, I know a lot of people have been like, oh, can't believe the rate at which you can accumulate credits. Got to remember that they are going to... you're potentially never going to have finished the career mode because they're going to keep adding events in. So I'm being positive here. We'll keep moving on. Let's get into some more races. Let's rattle through these. We've got another one at Blooming Bay. Willow Springs. We've got another one. Guessing where will the other one be? Daytona. It's saying though that we need 600 pp. I'm tempted, for old time's sake, considering we've just collected the Mustangs in the General Motors machine, we now do the opposite, but do it in the newer Mustang. But there's something that I want to do to it. Oh, click the wrong button. So as I mentioned earlier, one of my early Gran Turismo... No, I'm going to go back on myself. It was Gran Turismo 3. It's Gran Turismo 3, and the reason why I got confused is because I played Gran Turismo 3 quite late because I borrowed it from a mate. Have I ever played Forza Motorsport 7? No, I haven't. I've never really been that much of an Xbox person. I mean, I have an Xbox, but I haven't got anything... so I haven't got a wheel for the Xbox. I could play on pad. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to go to the tuning shop, aren't I? Because we need to get this one up to 600. We've already got some sports hards on it. Let's get the weight down. Colin Chapman it. That takes us to 554. That's a decent lick. I'm just going to check that I'm not breaking any rules here. We did that on, was it the last stream when we tried to do online? Oh, that was the other reason if you've not been here before. It's like, why are you not online? It's like the last time I tried to do online, we had issues. And nobody wants to see a stream of me struggling for 40 minutes trying to work out why my online's not working. Road car, United States. Yeah, there's no other regs apart from that. So we'll... To go back to Forza though, I don't think it's... That's not me saying that the Forzas are a bad game. I'm not one of those people. It's just like... I'm not like a... PlayStation till I die. It's just I've never had the hardware, so I've never got into it. I have played Forza... I want to say, was it Forza 4? Whatever the one was around 2010 was. And that's because my housemate at the time had it. And I have got Forza Horizon 4. As I say, apologies, my knowledge of the Forza series is really bad. The one that's based in the UK, I quite like that one. So that came with the Xbox. What else are we trying to do? So we're trying to get it up to 600. I want it to handle, please. What tyres is it on? It's already on sports hards. Go with that. 593. Keep the questions coming in though. Let's do Blue Moon again. I feel like I need to conquer this one. Oh, we have got more modern cars in this. Okay. 3 laps. Oh, we're on the infield. Okay. Kind of happy about that. Oh, fair play, Skulls. I think it's still cracking on with GT Sport. Ah, hello. Augustin Carral. Come all the way from Argentina to race. Advertising enthusiastic, passionate, and good-hearted. You don't find another people like us in the whole world. Today we'll be racing an American muscle car. Of course, the powerful car, the harder it is to keep under control, so be sure to use tyres with plenty of grip. I think I'm enjoying GT7 on PS4. I think if you want to play a lot of online for GT7, I think you do. If you can budget it, like, don't go silly, because it is a lot of money for a PS5 at the moment. But I think the PS5 online experience, from what I'm hearing, let's start that again. PS5's a lot better. A lot better, because I am a little bit disappointed that they're not able to, or they've not mixed PS4 and PS5 users in the daily race lobbies. I don't get that. I don't get why that's a thing, because it wasn't on GT Sport. But then again, if I put my cynical business hat on, is that the big carrot to get people to not just settle like this Northern and go, oh, I'll just play it on Gran Turismo on PS4. There'll be a Gran Turismo 8. It's like, no, they want you to play it on PS5 long term. Oh, God. And the main place that is going to be well, where the game is going to have that longevity is going to be online. So they'll want you to play it on the best hardware possible. At the end of the day, it's only there to make money. There's a Tesla in this. Power! Quite early for this corner, I feel. Brake in a straight line. Whoa! Whoa! Again! AI! Why did they do that? Why did the AI race like the most bandity of bandit BUKC qualifier drivers? Sorry, BUKC qualifier drivers. But some of you could be quite rammy. Steady. Ooh. Wall ride him. Yeah, I'm all for the AI fighting here, but it's when it does stuff. But like, if you did that on a, I don't know, it's a game. It's a game, but like, if you did that on a real racetrack, you wouldn't be coming back to a racetrack. You probably wouldn't even be leaving the racetrack. Someone would probably give you what for? Terrible line. We'll go for this one again because we know now that we can win this race if we don't get destroyed by the AI and give them all the widest berth possible. 5th place. At least we get some points out of it. Get 5,000. Just because it popped into my head, one of the best comments I have, or observations I have seen about the credits situation was from Steve, Super GT, where if you win a race online, you really should get quite a hefty amount of coinage. That I do agree with. Does GT7 have open wheel races? Well, it's, as far as I'm aware, it's got the Super Formula car, which is open wheel. So the capabilities there. I'm going to give that AI the white. Whoa, my goodness! Hendricks sending it in. And whilst we're on the topic of Hendricks, or Hendrick, what are people's thoughts on the news, the Le Mans news from over the weekend, that next year, 2023, centenary Le Mans race. So there's going to be lots of special things at 2023 Le Mans 24 Hours. They are going to go big on it, the ACO. I did not see a NASCAR Cup car being entered into it as a Garage 56 Invitational. That I did not see coming. And that was announced at Sebring over the weekend, that Hendrick Motorsport will be taking the next-gen Chevy NASCAR Cup car, modifying it, I'm guessing by giving it some lights and some brakes, and doing Le Mans next year in it. That's going to be pretty mad. Leave me alone, II. Leave me alone. I'm just an honest man trying to complete these menu books. I'm just trying to please Luca, okay? Don't wreck yourself. Partially wrecked myself. Didn't lose too much time there. Cut that curb. Use the grip. Track the line. Should be good here. Just going to get past Kyle. Get past him cleanly. Get it in. Oh, nowhere near enough corner speed there. Oh, we're going to run a little bit wide. Ignore that. Whoa, 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 oversteer simulator. Have I overtaken the AI and now, like, the AI's managed to switch off any level of traction that I have. I've got traction control off. So twitchy. Get the win though. Thank you for the likes, guys. Really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. A win! A victory. Right, move on. Probably going to stream for about another half an hour. I've got work in the morning, so... You know. There we go, get another Camaro. Gotta say, that one does look good. It's very nice. Let's see if we can get through these next two races. So I think was it Laguna and no, it wasn't Laguna. It's Willow Springs. Let's do Willow. It'd be amazing if there's a DeLorean in this race. 3 laps, big Willow. Keep it clean, keep it out of the way of the rammy AI. Stop it going, I can't believe I've been overtaken, I'm going to ram him off. Oh, apparently I've got to level 9 on Kirith's Discord. I don't know what that means. I don't understand Discord levels. Benjamin Bader is from Hungary. He's loved Ford ever since he was a kid. His dad drove him around in his Orion. I shouldn't laugh. I'm kind of similar. Ford Escort. Whoop whoop. Throttle control is very important when you're driving a powerful car, particularly on the final quarter of this circuit. It's very important that you don't let your racing line bulge out. Right. Let's give it a go. Based on how we did with that first race, should be able to win this. Careful. I do quite like how you can bring this car back from a bit of a moment. Let me know if the audio levels are alright, guys. If you want a bit more car noise and a bit less me, this is perfectly understandable. Being a bit too careful on this first lap. Good EV drivers, get out of my way. Has anyone seen the video of the Tesla doing a massive jump? I think it's in like San Francisco and absolutely trashed his new Tesla. What a pillock. Why is a Focus RS in this? I do like the Focus RS. I still would quite like one day. Just as long as it's one that's had its exhaust manifold changed. Whoa! Where's he come back from? Still on course to win this. Got to get past these 4 fairly swiftly though. AI's actually helped me on this occasion. Got a nice path through there. Great Scott, the DeLorean's leading. I like the lights on the DeLorean. Outside. What turned in on the DeLorean there? That was my bad. Run away! Run away! Gotta say, this car feels nice around Big Willow. Just float it. It's very rare for a muscle car. Every single one of my inputs is having some effect, so it's up to me to make sure that they're good effects. That's going to be a race win though, happy with that. Straight through, first time, get the gold, smashed it. Boom! Boom! Next. Rattling through now. This is better. We have got all 3, but I like to still do all the events, or at least have a go at them. So we'll have a go at the Daytona one. Because we've also not driven Daytona on this game yet. This is the first time I'm going to drive Daytona and be like, yes, I'm happy with driving Daytona. I drove it a little bit too much in January on iRacing, and it got to the end of the it got to the end of the iRacing Daytona 24 hours, and it's like, and then we had a couple of the events for iRacing Club100 Championship. It's like, I don't want to see Daytona again for a while, so it's very welcome to have it back because I've not done it for at least a month. We're on the full oval though. That I'm not sure about. With the big bankings, oh, he likes Jeff Gordon and Big Dale. Oh, okay, that's all he's got to say. Right, 3 laps. This might be a bit tricky, this one. But we're going to keep it full throttle. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Idris is here. It's basically turned into music rally already. Why are they braking on the oval? What are they doing? Oh, that's nice detail with the planes. What's the AI doing? Oh, on the big banking, and I wasn't sure what the tyres were going to do. It's not a bad first lap, but I am slower than the cars at the front. Can't really bump draft with any of these, they're too slow. think this is as good as we're going to get on this race, 3rd place. This might be one of those that we have to come back in later on where we've got something very overcrowded. Yeah, there's no way you can win this race sub 600. Not a chance. I have kept my foot in it all the way. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Do like the day-night transitions. They are very, very nice in this game. Graphically as well, even on PS4. This is, I tell you what, this is the first time that I've been doing a race on the PlayStation 4 and I've thought, damn, this looks good. Yeah, I've not got the greatest PC in the world, but it's not the worst. And just how crisp it's looking compared to iRacing, it's quite something. Well, we're not going to have a second go at this race because I'm not going to chuck a load of credits at tuning this car for when I could probably come back with something later on in the game and win it without having to tune anything up to a ridiculous level. But 3rd place, we'll get another Camaro out of that. Right, that's all 3 of them. Right, what time are we on? 22:37 here in the UK. I think we can get another menu book in before we finish this stream. Let's go. We've got some pace going tonight. We're not cleaning up goals everywhere yet. We're getting them where we can, and then moving on because we want to catch up. We want to catch up, people, because we are so far behind. Oh, nope. That's not what I want. Like that Mustang there. It's cool, that. Back to the cafe. What have we got next? There's a nice picture. Some Camaros. You got all 3 cars! Yay! Once you collect your rewards, I've got some stories to tell you about the cars. I've got 2-star roulettes. Camaro. It's gonna have a load. Come on! Chevrolet is one of American manufacturer General Motors' most storied brands. Its legendary Camaro sports car first appeared in 1966 and is famous for its long rivalry with the Ford Mustang. Along with the Mustang, the Camaro was one of the stars of the Trans Am races of the 1960s. In fact, the first generation Z28 Camaro was fitted with an engine specifically designed for the Trans Am races. 5th generation Camaro debuted in 2006, became very popular after appearing in a series of films. 6th generation ZL1 1LE made waves after posting a Nürburgring lap time that was worthy of a supercar. As you can see, therefore, the Camaro remains a much loved and sought after classic even after all these years. I agree with that. I do like the Camaro. Take a photo of your car in Scapes. I've already done that. We can skip through this shortly. Have you visited the Scapes pavilion yet? Yes, I have. It's a haven for travel. I'm hoping this one it just says, yeah, you've done it. Take a photo of your car in Scapes. Are you just going to go straight through and say, yeah, I've done it? Because I have already done it. I'll do it for the thumbnails. No. I'll tell you what I've not done. I was meant to do this before I tuned the Mustang up to make it look like oh, the one from before. Fact. Oh, good lord. Wait, can I? Oh, what? Why does it not show it on the car that... No, I don't want to... Oh. Oh, sod it. Sorry, I was wanting to not have to spend money on it, but nah. Ford Chip Ganassi Racing Red. Yes, please. We'll put it on the car then. Yes, I want to put it on the car. No, don't want this. Don't want this. Just make it red. Body, paint all. Oh, F. I could have made it. Actually, no, it looks quite good in that. Wheels. Black. And it needs a wang. It's not a GT3 Mustang, but it's a GT3 Mustang to me because I had an SVT one back in the day. Let's put a big, big wing on it. Just make it red. Wait, hang on. What's it doing? No. Put a wing on it. Wing. Biggest wing we've got. What about those? Yes! And then make the wing black. Dubba-dubba-dubba-dubba-dubba-dum. Nope. Right. And then we'll go and take escapes at this. Yep. I thought it was, but it is the 5-litre V8 version of... or is it 5? No, it's a V6. It's a V6? Oh, heck. I really should know that, being a Ford person. Spin the wheel! Come on, apply! Right, we'll go and do escapes and do this very quickly, and then we'll try and get another... we'll try and get another one in. Another menu book. And that'll look done 4 for tonight. If you're just joining, Wednesday night we'll be back. We won't be streaming tomorrow, but Wednesday night we're in commentary mode. Round 4 of the 2022 Club 100 BUKC iRacing Championship. First time we will be doing single-seaters will be in the Dallara F3s. There's 30 drivers at the moment scheduled for Wednesday night. We've got to go for the States for this one. I think we've got to go Michigan as well. Actually, no, I don't know. I don't like that. I think they could do a little bit more escapes for there we go. Headlights high beam. Put a bit of dust on it. I'm going to spend a massive amount of time on this because we're going to spend exactly that long on it. We've got the achievement. And we can't beat what Kirith did for his skate, you know. I mean, that was pure art, and I'm not an artist. Sorry, I just whacked the microphone there. Right, let's move on to the next one. Whatever the next one is. Are you happy with the photo you took? Yeah, I've taken better. Yeah, I know. I do it all the time. Right. Trial Mountain. We've got Trial Mountain open. Hey, we've got a championship as well. Right, what do we do? Actually, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do the Trial Mountain Cup, if I could speak, and then we'll wrap up for tonight. I'd like you to go to World Circuit and enter the Trial Mountain Cup. The race will take place in the middle of a national park surrounded by the wondrous American wilderness. It's the wildest ride in the wilderness. If you know, you know. It's a race that requires quite a lot of skill. As such, you will need a national A license in order to enter. That's fine, because we've already got that one. Coco Lopez will be a guide. I know, we've done it. We've done it. We've done it. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. So we'll do this, and then we'll finish for tonight. I do like these cutscenes. So this is one of the things I really like about GT7. And isn't it good to have trial mounted in the back? I'm hoping I can use the Mustang again. I quite liked racing with that one. It's having a think about life. There we go. We have got some new missions opened as well, but we'll do that. We'll do them another night. Okie doke. Right. What's it recommending? 600 pp. Yeah. Let's go. Let's stay with the Viper with added wing. If you're not aware, with these championships, it tends to be the same circuit. Clockwise first, anti-clockwise the second race. A little bit of weather in there as well. Oh, someone has subscribed. Apologies, Google's not letting your name come up, but if that is you, thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. So that's tipped over to 543. Right. Danny Solis is back. Taking any good photos in skates? Of course I have, Danny. Want to know why I love racing? I love it because racing games are the first kind of video game I ever played. By the way, I'd like to give you a little tip. Don't be a bandit. It's simple but very important. Be careful both when accelerating and braking. That's actually 2 tips. Are you familiar with the concept of partial throttle? Yes. It's about using degrees of acceleration, that is, not simply treating the throttle as an off-on button. We know there's certain areas of the world that don't recognise that. G'day! I'm Adam Wilk. I've been crazy about cars ever since I was 5 years old. Used to cut out pictures from the classified section of the paper, put them in a scrapbook. I used to do that with copies of Autosport in like 1998. Back then my favourite type of car was a Ford. Same. Trial Mountain is a track that's surrounded by lots of tall trees. They're called giant sequoias, apparently. A forest like this is bound to be home to all sorts of wildlife, don't you think? Well, yes, but that's not why we're here. Right, let's go. Let's do this in the recreated Gran Turismo 3 Mustang with added bigness on the rear. 12 cars, 2 laps. Got to attack this first lap. We know the circuit a little bit from Music Rally. And he's going to be off at turn 1, nearly. Into the tunnel. We're going to be wide, we're going to be wide, we're going to wall behind that. Oh, no, no. It's not going well. Might be having more than one go at this. Not too excited. We are a long way behind it. Does look like we're one of the quickest cars in a straight line. Where's my marker point? A bit earlier than my marker point. Yeah, I needed to be a lot earlier than my marker point. We're a lot quicker in the corners. Get over that curb. Stop it, real oversteer simulator. Oh, the tunnel's nearly got me again. Can maybe get third in this race, that'd be alright. Balance that in there, a bit wide. Will get third. Still there. Oh no, we won't get third. Because I'll do that. That was poor. Really poor. Right, we'll probably have to win the second race to get the top three. We're going to come back and do it again anyway. The wing's not tuned in, that's the problem. Race 2. Got to get third to achieve the menu book after a pretty poor performance in that last one. Probably, if I want to make this car one of my tuning cars, it'll need good tyres anyway. So might be the first time I put some racing tyres on the car. Having said that, if I hadn't had the massive binnage on lap 1, I probably would have won that race. So it might not be worth it. Nah, I don't know what I'm saying. Come on, big boy. Other way around this time. Sunset race. My corner. I've driven it in this direction for a very long time. as ever. Use the camber. A bit too I should have shifted up to third there a lot earlier. Can be about 10 seconds back at the end of lap 1. We've got a chance here. Get off the brakes there. Whoa, you're running wide again. AI lost a lot of time through those last couple of corners. I completely missed the braking point. Oof. Oh, I can't see. I have very much broken my car. Sorry, Adam. We'll come back and do this one again. Now we've had a bit of a finding mission with it. I think with a bit more grip, that one's quite winnable. So 15,200. What can we spend for less than that to get this car a little bit more manageable? Brakes as well. Brakes we weren't particularly strong on round there. Something that makes it stop a bit quicker. We'll do this one more time and then we'll finish off. Put a little bit on the PP as well. Upgrade them discs. As well. We've already taken a bit of weight out. We've put it on soft tyres. Yes. Let's put a limited slip diff in as well. So what was that? Oh, sorry. Got a little way out of it. 601. This will probably murk it now. It's probably gone too far. The change of light really caught me out there as well on the second race. I wasn't expecting it to go that dark that quickly. Right, let's have another go. Let's have another go at that. So we've dropped a bit more weight out of it. We've given ourselves a limited slip diff as well to try and help with that mid-corner oversteer. Not tuned it to do it though, so that's probably an error. Oh yeah, that's more stable on initial turning. Yeah, I can feel the limited slip diff working a lot there. So the idea of the limited slip diff is, especially if you think there's a set of locking plates, that you've got to put a certain amount of torque through those plates to get them, to slip like that. So they were locking, and then they overcame the locking torque. That's when it put the slip in. That is a tuning aspect that I may need to have a little look at, but it's a bit unpredictable. It means particularly for your slow speed corners, they're coming out the slow speed corners with a good amount of throttle that you've got greater stability. We've improved the braking performance as well. So you can feel, you can just sense that the car doesn't just want to send all the power to the outside wheel, spin things out of control with that LSD in there. Calming the rear axle down in terms of a driving characteristic. Means he could be a bit braver, as he says, smacking the Camaro. Not be too brave though. Think a bit later. He's going to stop. Lines nicely as well. The Tesla's got in the way. I'm loving EV drivers today. Right, we've got to get on with this. No, Rubala. Not today. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, this. Still 9 seconds away from Solis. We should get third. As he crashes. I need to stop saying that. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Where was I a bit off the pace there? Five seconds. We'll do this one more race. Excuse me. Open those roulettes and then be done for tonight. And we'll probably head up, probably come back to this and try and get gold on it. Probably next to a stream. So I'm not sure which one will be. Sorry, the tune there, I thought it was going to be something completely different. Never mind. Yeah, we'll probably head up the first bit of... Whenever the next stream is, it won't be tomorrow night, it won't be Wednesday night, because we're doing iRacing commentary. Thursday. If you're new around here and you want to watch that, do subscribe. Why have I got an exclamation mark on WhatsApp? What's happened? Ah! Internet, this computer's bad. That's why. Stream's still good. Not quite sure what's going on there. Never mind. One sec, guys. And we're back. Sorry about that. To say, I've got new ear pads on the headphones. They don't look overly large, do they? That's the commentator's equivalent of does my bum look big in this? They're working a treat. We recommend them to Alpha. They're only 20 quid. But Normally I get really itchy ears because the pads sit on top of my ears, but these are like right over the top. A lot better. Right, gotta get third place, or at least third place in this, just to sew up this achievement, the challenge. Let's try and get it done in one. Just go down the inside of that next time. It will be next time, because I bet we're going to get first place. I bet we're going to get gold. Oh, that transition from second to third with the limited slip diff, it's much easier. I'm using the all four tyres more. That's what I'm feeling with the change that I've made. I'm not just overbearing one tyre and then letting everything get loose. Chuck it in. Yeah, I can chuck it in a lot. Whoa, steady girl. I can chuck it in, but I still need to be careful on the power. Do better than this. No, 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 no. Definitely not going to win this race now. Questionable whether we can get third. Cautious into there because I missed my braking point last time. That's frustrating that I've pulled 10 seconds back. Disappointed with that. But do you know what? I don't want to end the stream like that. Don't want to end like that. One point off. Damn it. Let's have another go. One more go. Just gotta drive better. Drive better than that. I just got way too flustered when I had that spin. It's like, why have you done that? Why have you thrown that down the road? Right. You do not want to finish with Car Mountain Cup in P4. The car's got pace. I've just got to drive better. Get into it. 5 seconds is what I lost this one back last time. But again, I don't think I had a particularly good first lap. I'm gonna go inside. Actually, no, that's in the second race, isn't it? This is a much better first lap. Miles better first lap. Using a bit of engine braking there by downshifting. Deliberately shifting just to keep myself in the locking range of the LSD. We've been a bit rude there. lent on the charger. 1.5 seconds. I want to try and get him into here. I don't want to leave it to the last few corners. Break the curb. Run it up his inside. That's down the inside. Leave the AI plenty of space. Don't let it take you off. Half the job done. Lot better. Lot better. Sorry. $30,000 credits. There we go. The next one. Fingers crossed, this will be the last race of the night. So I'm just trying to get YouTube monitoring at my end to work. It's having a bit of a wobble tonight. I've enjoyed this stream though. It's been good. It's been a good one. I'm glad I did it. There was a big part of me that was just like, nah, I'm tired, I don't want to do it. But here we go then. Just going to keep it clean. We're going to go to the inside of the old Corvette first off. Yeah, that's way quicker. I think I lost about 6 or 7 seconds there. But I might gain some of it back because I'm not going to be held up on this run through the twisty bit. I'm not quite going to get fourth on the line. Might still sneak third in the championship with that. Myself. Yes, we do get it right. We get second place, so we get the achievement of what we wanted to do. We'll come back tomorrow night. Not tomorrow night, Thursday night, and do that one again. Ah, which Nissan would we like? I'm gonna go one. Didn't get the good one. Right. Well, let's wrap this one up. We've got a couple of things to open. We've got a couple of roulettes to do. We made some progress though with credits and stuff. So yeah, at least we've done that. Thank you for the interaction, guys. Thank you for the comments. He wants you to pay a visit to his new shop. Oh, hello. It's called Legend Cars, and I hear he's keeping it open for you. Oh, okay. Why don't you head over there once you've picked up your reward? Sarah should be able to give you more details. Got Fuji open, and Autopolis, and now Legend Cars as well. And we're on to Nissan Sports Cars to be our next. What's Chris got to say? Oh, he's just talking about the Mustang. Mustang! Do you like the big wing? It is a V8, not a V6. So I was getting confused with the V6 that's obviously in the Ford GT. But yeah. We'll do the Nissans next. These should be quite enjoyable. We'll do these again next time. I'm just going to see if there was another roulette coming in, but I don't think there is. Which is a bit annoying. Right, let's get those roulettes open before we finish up here. There is Legends. Legend Cars is now open. In fact, let's have a peek in there just to see what is in there at the moment. This is probably where we're going to go. 18.5 million. What do you think this is? Welcome to Legend Cars. This is a special dealership known only to a handful of collectors and accessible to even fewer. Yes. I forgot what she was saying. It's iconic cars. Can't wait to see what you can find. Are you ready to spend lots of money? Hello, welcome to the Haggerty collection. I'm McKeel Haggerty, and I'll be your advisor and guide to the collection. Here's a lineup of cars currently available. Go ahead, wander around and kick the tyres. Don't kick the tyres! It'll be your turn to take the wheel. Unbelievable. Right, so we could, well, if we had enough money, which we don't, C9, 3 million. 917K, 80 million. Clown F1, 18.5 million. What I will say about that, and I know lots of people are like getting very upset, oh, the money's too high. It's like, yeah, but this is what's kind of happened in other games, and the FIFA series especially. You know, not everybody's meant to have the best car, because then it's a bit boring. What are we going to try to do? We're going to try and get the done for tonight. No. That's one annoyance with the map, that cafes in the centre. A garage, my home should be in the centre. I go to the cafe to do stuff. just wanting it to be more like GT4. Concentrate on your button presses. Garage. Prizes. Spinny. Get nothing. A daily workout reward. 1 star. What are we gonna get? We could get coinage, a gold bar, weight reduction, or the MX-5 touring car. Decent amount of cash. 10,000 credits. 898. What do we get for the 2-star? It could be quite a big pile of cash. Something to do with engine. It's going to be that second piddly small pile of cash in it. Oh, a vehicle! A Nissan 370Z. Fairlady version. That's the best thing I've had so far. There we go. Nice. Nice. In terms of our collection, what have we got that's new? What have we? So we got the Sylvia, the not very good one. It's not a very nice colour either. We may use that later on. Fairlady, which we've just got in a roulette. 6th gen. 370Z styling. I always quite like the series as well, so we may use that. We may use that. Come on, we move. And then we've got many an American thing. Mustang Mach 1 in the garage. Probably won't ever get used. Camaros ZL1. Probably will use that at some point because it's got a lot of PP. Standard Camaro SS with its big 6.2 litre engine. We like that. And then the Mustang, which we're really loving so far. And we've turned red in honour of our Gran Turismo 3 SVT version and put a big wing on it. And that's where we're going to finish tonight. We'll be back for some more at a later stage. So we're streaming all of our adventures here in the career mode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and that you'll be back here soon for more stuff on DDMM. So Wednesday night we'll be back with Club 100 esports action in the iRacing universe. We'll be at Spa, we'll be in the Solar F3s. Watch out for that, should be fantastic. But for now, take care, and bye bye.